Here's how to remove Casemine from Google search results. The first thing that we always talk about is expungement. If your case has been expunged, great news for you. You've been through the legal process. All you have to do is to reach out to Casemine support. It's support@casemine.com, or do a quick Google check to see it hasn't changed. Respond to them, send the legal files, the documentation, the evidence, and then they will remove it. So that is one way to get Casemine removed. But let's say your case hasn't been expunged. This is harming your online reputation. Let's talk about why it's ranking in the first place. Chances are you don't have enough positive content on your name, or enough content in general. You probably lack social media. You probably lacked other profiles. And now Casemine is the only thing that has your name in it, your first name and your last name, maybe your state, maybe some other identifying information. So Google says, when we Google this person, this is the most relevant thing we can pull up right now. So Casemine hits the first page. That doesn't mean it's going to be there forever and it's going to damage your reputation until the end of time. In fact, the beauty of this is Casemine to the lay viewer. So we're saying people who aren't doing due diligence, or people who aren't looking meticulously to find something negative about you. Casemine isn't going to look like a real story. It's not even going to look like it's about you once it's on page 2 or 3 or 4, usually beyond page 2, okay? What we want to do now at this point is suppress it with real contextual information. So think about what will look legitimate. Most people have social media. Create a social media account, just be yourself on it, and try to post weekly. If you do that, it's going to rank pretty well. Follow your original contacts. Follow people that you actually know on social media. You can actually import your phone contacts into social media. That's a quick way to get people who know you, maybe 50 or 100 or 200 people, to follow you. Maybe you only have 20 friends. That's okay. Easily, you can get a few people into that profile. The reason why I'm mentioning that is if you just make an X account, if you just make Instagram or any other account and has no followers, Google won't see it as legitimate. It won't pull in the profile into Google search. We want to actually create social media, we want to be active on it, and we want people to follow us. That's the first, easiest, lowest hanging fruit. The second thing you can do is create a website. Websites will always rank first once Google says, hey, this is a real website, it is the official website of this person, and it has information about them. So long as you're not using that website to spam the internet, you're not using it to scam people, it's not about crypto sites can rank, but it's not about crypto or gambling. Chances are instantly being 3 or 6 weeks, it's going to start ranking, and eventually it will climb to the first place, so long as you don't do anything sketchy with your website. So you're going to have your website, you're going to have social media sprinkled into the first page, and you might notice that this is still staying on page 1. It's dropped a little bit, but it's not gone completely. And the reason why it's not gone completely is simply because it's a new piece of information. It's unique, and it looks different than the rest of the content. And here's a tricky thing about Google. Google wants to show a variety of different information on the first page. Social media, let's sprinkle it. Website, let's include 1 or 2. If this person has like 10 personal websites, they're not going to trust it, right? They're going to show 1 or 2 websites, 1 to 3 websites. You know, if you're on a business website, maybe they're going to show social media. And then case text is so different, right? It's long, legalese, litigation. Let's show this as well because it's a bit of variety. That's what they're doing. It's like Google's making a dish, okay? They want to add this ingredient. Here's how you undo it. You create, once you've done the social media, once you've done the website, you create a positive PDF, okay, or a positive biographical slideshow. You can go to canva.com. You can go to any website where you can generate, you know, a nice PDF. You can even use Adobe Acrobat to create your PDF. And then you're going to distribute this. You'll publish the PDF on your website. You'll publish the PDF on LinkedIn. You'll publish that same PDF on a slideshow or a presentation sharing website that is publicly accessible. Issuu.com is a great example, issuu.com. And then you will go ahead and publish this on different websites. Once you've done that, Google's going to say, hey, look, this PDF, it's ideally longer than the negative file that you have there, ideally more contextual and about you, and related to all the other positive content, the website, the social media, and it's distributed far wider. Chances are it will either swap out that link or it's going to continue to suppress it. And then you can rinse and repeat. Try different media until this gets to page 2, and then your job is much easier. If you need help removing negative court records from search engines, my name is Nadernejad. Myself and our team, we've done this for over 11 years, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Click that link in the description down below to book a call, and we'll speak face to face. Thanks for joining.